All right. So again, say we are diving deep, deep, deep into creating a seamless Shopify customer journey. It's the conversion Bible. And this deep dive, this one's all about like turning your Shopify store into this like total conversion machine. This episode is powered by Growth Suite. Growth Suite, right?
Yeah.
The tool that helps you run those super smart discount campaigns. Yeah, that's the one. So go ahead, go test it out, totally free on the Shopify App Store. But for now, let's get back to that conversion Bible, right? You already know, the customer journey, that's key, right?
Yeah.
But this Bible, it's like it really dives into the nitty-gritty of why it's so crucial, especially on Shopify.
Oh, it's not just about getting people to click that buy now button. The conversion Bible, it argues that when you craft a seamless journey, you can boost those conversions by like up to 30%. That's huge. We're talking like happier customers, way more repeat business, and those like word of mouth referrals. The kind that are just like pure marketing gold.
Okay, yeah, 30%. That's eye popping for sure.
Yeah.
But what's the catch, right? Like where do we even start?
Well, the conversion Bible, it breaks it down into 5 stages. Awareness, consideration, and then acquisition. That's the purchase, of course. And then service, and finally, loyalty. It might seem, pretty basic at first, but each stage has these psychological layers, and you need to tap into those.
Ooh, psychology, huh? Okay, I'm intrigued. Give me the juicy details.
All right, well, think about it this way. A customer lands on your homepage. Are you like evoking excitement, with gorgeous product photos, or maybe you're using those reviews to build trust right away? Even something like, super crystal clear shipping info that can really ease anxiety.
So it's not just about having a pretty website, right? It's about like appealing to those emotions at every single turn.
Exactly. And don't forget about cognitive load. Have you ever been on a site that's just like too much? Too many options, confusing navigation, all that. It's overwhelming. The conversion Bible, it stresses simplifying everything, Make finding products a breeze, use filters effectively, and for the love of all that is holy, make that checkout a dream.
Wait, are you telling me that a confusing checkout process, that's like a deal breaker?
Absolutely. Friction at that stage, it's like a flashing neon sign that screams like, go shop somewhere else. And you know what else is key? You gotta meet those expectations you set. If you promise 2-day shipping, you better deliver. Accurate shipping estimates and responsive customer support, those are non-negotiable.
Oh, so we've got these 5 stages, right? And
Right, yeah.
we need to be like psychology ninjas at every single one. But how do I know what my customers actually need at each stage? It's not like they come with
Yeah.
instruction manual.
Well, that's where data becomes your best friend. The conversion Bible, it's big on using, analytics, running those surveys and segmenting your customer base so you can really truly understand their behavior. And get this, they even suggest creating like these fictional profiles. They call them buyer personas.
Buyer personas, like making up like fake customers. It sounds a little creepy, but okay.
No, not creepy at all. It's about painting this vivid picture of your ideal customer, right? What are their pain points? What motivates them? What are their online shopping habits? These personas, they help you tailor the entire journey to their specific needs. It's like having a cheat sheet for your target audience.
Okay. So let's say I've mapped out my customer journey, right? And I've got my buyer personas all figured out. What's next? How do I actually optimize each stage? Give me the goods.
All right. Let's start with awareness. The conversion Bible, it recommends a multi-pronged approach. SEO optimization, got to get you ranking high in those search results, right? A strong social media game, engaging content marketing to draw people in, and then, of course, the strategic use of paid advertising.
So first impressions, those really matter. When someone stumbles upon your store, your homepage needs to scream, "This is the place to be."
Yeah.
It needs to be visually appealing, informative, and super, super mobile friendly.
You got it. It's a strong awareness stage. That's the foundation. You've got to grab their attention and make them want to stick around. Now, once they're interested, we move into the consideration stage. This is where they're, browsing your products, comparing prices, reading those reviews.
So how do we make sure they don't just window shop? How do we get them to actually add items to their cart?
Well, the conversion Bible, it it highlights the importance of intuitive collection page organization, a killer search function, and even recommendation systems.
Hold up. Recommendation systems, like those you might also like sections.
Exactly. It's all about making product discovery a joy. And let's not forget about high quality photos, compelling product descriptions, and maybe even some videos to really showcase what you've got.
All right, so the customer's hooked. They're browsing and they're adding items to their cart. This is where we want to eliminate any friction in the checkout process, right?
You know it. The Conversion Bible, it suggests simplifying those forms, offering multiple payment options, and enabling guest checkout. And again, mobile optimization. That's an absolute must-have. No one wants to wrestle with a clunky checkout process on their phone.
Okay, they've hit buy now. Hmm. But the journey doesn't end there, does it? We can't just drop the ball after the sale.
Absolutely not. The service stage, it's all about exceeding those expectations. Think clear order confirmation, proactive shipping updates, and a customer support experience that's so good they'll want to write you a sonnet.
And let's not forget about the unboxing experience.
Yeah.
A little extra effort in the packaging department, it can create a memorable moment,
Yeah.
and encourage repeat business.
Now, how do we turn those one-time buyers into loyal fans? That's the loyalty stage, and it's like the holy grail of e-commerce.
Hit me with those loyalty building strategies.
All right. Well, the Conversion Bible, it's a fan of personalized follow-up emails, well-structured loyalty programs, and building a genuine sense of community around your brand. Make them feel like they're part of something special.
So are you saying like we should be showering them with love and appreciation? Sounds good to me. But this is a lot to take in. Where do we even start?
Well, the Conversion Bible, it has a whole section dedicated to technology and tools, things that can enhance every step of the journey. We're talking about Shopify apps, analytics platforms, and even AI powered solutions.
Ooh, AI. That sounds futuristic.
It is. But before we get ahead of ourselves, let's take a breather and remind ourselves why we're doing all of this. It's about creating a truly exceptional customer journey. And that means measuring our effectiveness and identifying those pesky friction points, the ones that might be tripping people up.
Right. We can't just like assume everything's working perfectly. We need data to back it up.
Exactly. But we'll dive into the tech and measurement stuff in the next part.
Okay, I'm already hooked. But before we go, a quick reminder that this episode is powered by Growth Suite. If you're looking to boost those conversions with some seriously smart discount campaigns, head over to the Shopify App Store and give it a whirl. It's free to try. And join us next time as we continue to unearth more gems from the Conversion Bible. It's going to be epic.
Welcome back to our deep dive into the Conversion Bible.
All right, so last time we were like totally geeking out about the psychology behind each stage of that customer journey, But now it's time to talk tech. I'm ready to like unleash my inner nerd.
Well, get ready, because the Conversion Bible, it's packed with tools and tech that can like seriously level up your Shopify game. We're talking about everything from like must-have Shopify apps to AI-powered solutions that sound like they're like straight out of a sci-fi movie.
Okay. Let's start with the basics. What kind of like Shopify apps should we be looking at?
Think about it this way. Apps, they're like little helpers, They can like automate tasks, enhance your store's functionality, and basically like make your life way easier.
Of the less work for me. Sign me up.
Right. So first up, we've got review apps. Those little widgets that display all those glowing customer testimonials.
Special proof. Nothing builds trust like seeing that other people are raving about your products.
Exactly. And there are like tons of great review apps out there, like Luke's or Yotpo that can help you collect and manage and showcase those reviews beautifully.
Okay, what about those little things that can like nudge those customers towards checkout, like progress bars or those you might also like sections?
Oh, those are called cart enhancement apps, and they can be like game changers. Think about it. A progress bar, it visually shows customers how close they are to completing that purchase, which can, subtly encourage them to keep going.
Yeah, it's like a little game.
Yeah.
And those you might also like suggestions. Those can be super effective too.
Yeah.
Especially if they're like personalized, based on the customer's browsing history.
Speaking of personalization, that's another area where tech can really, really shine. The Conversion Bible, it talks about personalization engines that can tailor like content, product recommendations, even email marketing, all based on individual customer behavior.
Oh, that's next level stuff. So instead of like blasting out the same generic message to everyone, we can create these like hyper targeted experiences, ones that make each customer feel like a VIP.
You got it. And while we're on the subject of making customers feel special, let's not forget about customer service. A seamless customer journey, it includes top-notch support.
Totally. But managing customer inquiries, it can be a real time suck. Are there any tools that can help like streamline that process?
Of course. Platforms like Zendesk or Gorgeous, they can help you manage those support tickets, automate responses, and make sure that no customer inquiry falls through the cracks.
Okay. So we've got apps for reviews, cart enhancements, personalization, and customer service. What else is in our tech toolkit?
Don't forget about the power of data. The Conversion Bible, it emphasizes using analytics to gain those insights into customer behavior and to measure the effectiveness of your efforts. Shopify's built-in analytics dashboard, it's a great starting point.
Well, I'm already a big fan of Shopify's analytics. But the Conversion Bible, it mentions some other tools too, right?
Right. If you want to go like deeper, Google Analytics, it offers a treasure trove of data about how people are finding and interacting with your store. You can see where your traffic is coming from, what pages people are visiting, how long they're staying, and so much more.
It's like having a private investigator for your website.
Yeah.
Then there are those heat mapping tools, right?
Exactly. Heat maps, like the ones from Hotjar, they visually show you where users are clicking and scrolling on your site. It's like a window into their behavior. You can see if people are like ignoring your call to action button or if they're getting lost in your navigation menu.
Fascinating. It's like seeing your website through your customer's eyes.
Mm-hmm.
So with all this data at our fingertips, how do we make sense of it all?
That's where things get really, really interesting. The Conversion Bible, it talks about the power of A/B testing,
Yeah.
which allows you to compare like different versions of a page or element,
Yeah.
to see which one performs better.
So we can test things like different headlines, button colors, or even product images to see what resonates most with our audience.
You got it. It takes the guesswork out of optimization and lets data drive your decisions.
Data-driven decisions sounds way smarter than just going with my gut feeling. What else can data tell us?
Well, remember those pesky friction points we talked about earlier. Analytics can help you pinpoint exactly where customers are dropping off in the journey.
Like if they're abandoning their carts or bouncing off a specific product page.
Exactly. Once you know where the friction is, you can focus your optimization efforts on smoothing out those rough patches. And the Conversion Bible, it also recommends good old-fashioned user testing.
User testing, you mean like watching real people try to use my website?
Yep. It can be eye-opening. You might discover like usability issues or areas of confusion that you never even considered.
Okay, I'm sold on the power of data. But the Conversion Bible, it also hinted at some futuristic tech, right?
Yeah.
Something about AI.
Oh yeah. Get ready for this AI-powered chatbots. They can provide instant support to customers, answer questions, guide them through the purchase process 24/7.
But wait. So I can have like a robot sales assistant working for me, like around the clock. Sign me up. What else can AI do?
Personalization engines powered by AI, they can analyze customer data and tailor content in real time, creating a a hyper-personalized experience for each individual. And predictive analytics, it can even forecast future buying habits or product demand, giving you a competitive edge.
Whoa. I officially feel like I'm living in the future. But before we get carried away with all this amazing tech, we need to remember why we're doing this, right? It's all about creating a better customer journey. And that means measuring our effectiveness and identifying those friction points.
You're absolutely right. We need to track key performance indicators or KPIs, for each stage of the journey. Things like website traffic, conversion rates, customer satisfaction scores, and customer lifetime value.
Right. Numbers don't lie. We need to make sure all this effort is actually translating into tangible results.
But we're not just chasing numbers here. We also need to listen to our customers and gather feedback. Tools like surveys and the Net Promoter Score, NPS, they can give you valuable insights into how happy your customers are and what areas you can improve.
So data helps us see the big picture. While customer feedback, it provides those nuanced insights that we might miss otherwise. But what happens when we identify a friction point? How do we go about fixing it?
The Conversion Bible, it's all about continuous improvement. They advocate for an iterative testing approach.
So constantly experimenting and making small tweaks to see what works best.
You got it. Start by prioritizing changes that are likely to have the biggest impact. Maybe it's simplifying your checkout flow or improving your product descriptions, or making your navigation more intuitive.
Right. And I'm guessing this isn't a solo mission, right? We need to get the whole team involved, right?
Absolutely. Involve your marketing, design, and customer support teams to get a holistic view of the customer journey. This ensures that everyone is aligned and working towards the same goals.
Okay, so we've covered a lot of ground in this tech-focused deep dive. We've got our Shopify app arsenal. We're embracing the power of data, and we're ready to experiment and iterate our way to customer journey bliss. But there's still more to explore. The Conversion Bible, it also dives into real-world examples and industry-specific approaches.
That's right. In the next and final part of our deep dive, we'll explore those inspiring success stories and see how other Shopify stores have cracked the code to creating seamless customer journeys. Plus, we'll get a glimpse into the future of e-commerce and the trends that are shaping the way we shop online.
Sounds fascinating. But before we wrap up, a quick reminder that this episode is brought to you by Growth Suite. If you're looking for an AI-powered boost to your Shopify store, especially when it comes to running those limited time discount offers that convert like crazy, head over to the Shopify App Store and give it a try. You won't regret it. Now, let's take a quick breather, and we'll be right back with the final part of our Conversion Bible deep dive. Welcome back to the final part of our deep dive into creating a seamless Shopify customer journey, the Conversion Bible. We've covered like a ton of ground, from the psychology of each stage to the tech that can like supercharge your efforts.
And now it's time for some inspiration.
Yeah, let's see how real Shopify stores have taken these concepts and turned them into conversion gold.
The Conversion Bible, it's packed with case studies that show how these strategies actually work in the real world, like Tomlinson's, a store that managed to reduce their checkout time by a whopping 56%.
Wait, 56%? That's insane.
I know, right? And not only did it make their customers happier, but it also led to a significant boost in sales. Talk about a win-win.
So simplifying the checkout process, it's like a magic bullet.
It's definitely a powerful lever. The Conversion Bible, it emphasizes that every second counts when it comes to checkout. People are busy, they're impatient, and they're easily distracted. If you make them jump through too many hoops, they'll simply abandon their carts.
Okay, checkout optimization. Check. What other gems did you find in these case studies?
Well, there's this fascinating story about Angelus, a company that successfully transitioned from wholesale to direct to consumer.
That's a big shift. How did they manage that?
By focusing on crafting an amazing online experience. They They redesigned their website to be like super user-friendly, streamlined their shipping options, and made sure their customer service was top-notch. The result,
Yeah.
a dramatic increase in direct sales.
So even established businesses can benefit from rethinking their
Yeah.
customer journey, right? And adapting to that changing landscape of e-commerce.
Yeah.
Inspiring. But I'm curious, are there any examples of like smaller stores making a big impact with these strategies?
Absolutely. The Conversion Bible, it highlights plenty of cases where even small tweaks can make a huge difference. Things like adding detailed sizing guides for apparel, showcasing high quality lifestyle imagery, or offering free shipping thresholds that can significantly improve the customer experience and boost conversions.
So it's not just about like fancy tech and massive overhauls, right? It's about understanding your audience and implementing like strategic improvements that address their specific needs and pain points.
Exactly. And what's fascinating is how different industries and niches they require tailored approaches. A luxury brand, it might focus on creating an exclusive high-touch experience, while a tech store, it might prioritize like in-depth product information and expert reviews.
Right. It's all about finding the right recipe for your unique brand and target audience. So let's say I'm feeling like pumped and ready to implement all this wisdom. Where do I even begin? The Conversion Bible, it must have some sort of like action plan, right?
You bet. They provide a practical step-by-step implementation guide. First, you need to map out your current customer journey. Identify all the touch points from the moment a customer first hears about you to their post-purchase experience.
Okay, so map out the journey and then what?
Then you need to set clear goals. What do you want to achieve? Do you want to reduce cart abandonment and increase average order value, or boost customer lifetime value? Having specific measurable goals that'll help you stay focused and track your progress.
Goals, check. What's next?
Next, you need to allocate resources. Who on your team will be responsible for design changes, analytics, copywriting, customer support, and all the other tasks involved in optimizing the journey.
Makes sense. We need a clear division of labor.
Yeah.
Anything else?
Timelines. Break down large projects into smaller, manageable tasks with clear deadlines. This will keep everyone on track and prevent overwhelm.
All right, so we've got our map, our goals, our team, and our timeline. We're ready to roll, right?
Well, almost. The Conversion Bible, it also acknowledges that implementing these changes, it can come with challenges.
Oh yeah, real life it always throws us curveballs. What kind of like challenges are we talking about?
Common roadblocks include limited budgets, pushback from team members, and the ever evolving landscape of customer expectations.
Okay, so how do we deal with these challenges?
If you're working with a tight budget, focus on high impact areas first, like checkout optimization or product page improvements. If you're facing like resistance from your team, showcase the potential ROI of a smoother customer journey. Highlight that the benefits of increased conversions, happier customers, and stronger brand loyalty.
Right. We need to get everyone on board and excited about creating a truly customer centric experience.
Exactly. And remember, this isn't a one and done project. The world of e-commerce is constantly changing. So you need to embrace a mindset of continuous improvement. Always be testing, tweaking, and optimizing based on data and customer feedback.
So we're basically like customer journey detectives, right? Constantly searching for clues and making adjustments to create the most delightful experience possible.
You got it. And speaking of the future, the Conversion Bible, it wraps up with some exciting trends, the kind that are shaping the future of Shopify customer journeys.
Ooh, hit me with those futuristic insights.
Well, AI and machine learning, they're becoming increasingly sophisticated, enabling hyper-personalized experiences and predictive analytics that anticipate customer needs.
So our stores will basically become like mind readers.
In a way, yes. And AR and VR technologies, they're blurring the lines between the physical and digital worlds, allowing customers to virtually try on clothes, visualize furniture in their homes,
Yeah.
or experience products in immersive ways.
Oh, shopping is about to get a whole lot more interactive. What else is on the horizon?
Voice commerce is on the rise, with more and more people using voice assistants to search for products and make purchases. Optimizing your store for voice search, it's going to be crucial in the coming years.
Okay, so AI, VR, voice search. It sounds like the future of e-commerce is going to be wild.
It definitely is. And the conversion Bible, it emphasizes the importance of omni-channel integration. Customers, they expect a seamless experience across all touch points, whether they're browsing your website, visiting your physical store, or interacting with you on social media.
Right. It's all about creating a cohesive brand experience that transcends individual channels. So there you have it, folks. We've reached the end of our deep dive into creating a seamless Shopify customer journey, the conversion Bible.
We've unearthed a treasure trove of insights, strategies, and real world examples that can help you transform your Shopify store into a conversion powerhouse.
Remember, creating a customer-centric experience, it's not a one-time project.
Yeah.
But an ongoing commitment to understanding and exceeding the expectations of your audience.
By continually optimizing each stage of the journey, from awareness to loyalty. You can turn those casual browsers into loyal fans who can't wait to sing your praises.
And speaking of boosting those conversions, a quick shout out to our sponsor, Growth Suite. If you're looking to optimize your discount campaigns for maximum impact, head over to the Shopify App Store and give it a try. It's free, and it's packed with AI power smarts that can help you skyrocket your sales. Until next time, keep those conversions high and those customers happy.